I thought I said it for 10 after. I guess it was going for 15. Yeah. Didn't I say it? I can't see it anymore. What's up, Callan? Oh, got the camera up a little high. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Put it down. Uh-oh. Come on, internet. Well, the internet hates me. What else is new? What else is new? USFL, yeah, I do. I think year 2 hopefully will be better than year 1. Hopefully. I thought it was pretty fun last year. If I really think about it, I thought it's a pretty good startup league. So hopefully they can build off of that this year. That's the hope. Get both of them off the ground. And then we can eventually combine them into a super spring league. So that'd be nice, but that's wishful thinking. I'm dying. I hate this. I hate this. All right. 784. What was this one? Oh, that was the 2-hour stream. It was only going 30 minutes. I got 17 likes on that Super Bowl stream. Holy crap. Why am I just now noticing that? I'm just now noticing 17 likes on that. Holy crap. What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. Oh, dude, I'm trying to survive this stupid cough. I'm going to turn it down the heat, too. Now I'm getting warm. Yeah, we'll just shut it off. I'm just dying. That's all it is. Do you want to be called Bill's Mafia or Morgan? What do you want to be called? Hey, what's up? My city has a blizzard, and I'm going to CVS because that's what we do in blizzards. Who wants to stay inside during a blizzard? We don't do that up here. God, 17. That's crazy. Yeah, because 7, 7, 7, 5, 4. Oh, 12 here. I got 12 on a Cowboys and Niners. That makes sense. 10 on a Jags and Chiefs. 10 on the Cowboys and Bucks. So literally, it feels like NFC. Well, no, I guess not NFC East teams because I only got 5 on the championship game. So I guess Chiefs fans probably brought in those 17. I don't care. That's the mindset. Oh, sorry. You mean for your name? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I might flip back and forth randomly. I might. I might just call you one thing one time and something else another time and completely forget. So, whatever. That's on me. uh 17 when the Packers lost to the Lions. Okay, yeah. See, negativity brings in the views. That's for sure. 16 on Tennessee and Jacksonville. Oh no, wait. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna suck in the off season. Thanks, man. I know who you are. I remember who you are. I do remember. Rogers. Hey, we got Austin in here too. Field is greater than Rogers. We'll see. If if he can get an O line, maybe. We got Sorgi in here too. Woo! We're popping off on a Monday. This is crazy. Field is nowhere near Rodgers. Not yet. Not he's gotta win a ring. He's got to win 4 MVPs. He's he's got to make how many Pro Bowls has Rodgers made? I don't even know. He's got a lot of catching up to do. But if let's just say last year. So let's go last year's Rodgers, last year's Field. Well, it's a hurt Rodgers though. Fields has no team and Rodgers has a team. Rodgers has no wide receivers and Rodgers has to deal with the stupid, idiotic Joe Barry. So we're just like you. We don't have a defense. We don't. Well, I guess you have Mooney. And we both have a running game. I mean, there's that. Well, we're supposed to have a defense at least. We got Kobe in here too. We're popping off. I'm still trying to survive this stupid cough. J Love is greater than Fields. We have no wide receivers either. You have Mooney. Mooney's pretty good. He got put in my season recap video. I don't know if you saw that, Kellen, but yeah, he got put in there. That one hander was against the Vikings. Oh God, I don't even want to look at that. I'm sick too. I've had something since this weekend. Nor an O line. That's the thing you have on us is we have an O line. J Love. But yeah, I got sick this past weekend and literally just trying to survive this stupid cough. We got Ooper. I can't even talk right now. We got a bunch of people in here. I'm on a Monday when I did not plan this, but this is going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I will never take this for granted. I still remember, streaming for an hour, what was that? I think it was oh God, I think it was Vikings and Saints. That was either my first or my second stream, and I had no one in here for like an hour, and I was just commentating the game. So I will never take for granted having people in my stream because I know what it's like to not have anyone here. Not too much. I mean, this cough isn't like consistent, but it's kicking my butt. It's still kicking my butt. So speaking of the devil. I don't have a cough drop on me. That's probably a bad thing. I probably should. I don't feel like running. Wow. We're good. I'll just die. If I die in the basement because I don't have a cough drop, oh well. What are you gonna do? We got 3 likes already on this one. Look at that. Can we beat 17? That's gonna be a hard thing to do. That's good. It's the 17. Oh no, I had my Tom raid. I gotta find that. Hang on, give me 1 sec. I'll respond to people in a second. I just want to see if we can find this. 18. Oh, I did. Oh, I ran in US for soccer. And I have a dislike on there too. Look at that. Oh, 22 for USC and UCLA. Okay, well, I guess I have beaten 17 before. I just want to see what was 20. Patriots Packers got 20. There it is. 119. That's my peak. that's my peak. Sounds like you have what I have. I've been coughing a lot too with a little sore throat. I don't really have a sore throat. I had a dry throat on Sunday. Or no, I'm sorry, Saturday, because yesterday was Sunday. I had a dry throat. I didn't have a sore throat. When I get a cough, that's it. My nose doesn't run. I don't get headaches or anything. It's just I want to just rip my throat, just tear it out. It gets so annoying. Brewers beat the Royals 10-4 today. All right. I know they put up, was it 7 yesterday or on Saturday? It was like 7-4. Or no, maybe that was the score at the time. 119 at once. 119 at once. Bucks, Packers, Tom Grassi raid. 119 on that one stream. This was September 25th of 2022. I'm going to have this recorded. Well, I know what day it is now, but for the future. All right, if I do this, oh, it just doesn't. Okay. Okay, then we're on the. Okay, all right. Now I gotta go look at my YouTube stats. Go Brewers. Pretty sure I don't have COVID. I don't think I do either. I don't think I do. Saturday, yeah. I knew it was one of the weekends of the day. It was something. Water does help though. Water does help. I want to know why I don't see notifications for subs. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know how to use everything on YouTube Studios. I'm still trying to learn that. I just know the basics that can get me from point A to point B. I don't have that around here, so I don't know which. I never had them, so we don't have that around here. Where do you find the peak? What I did is I went through all my streams. I just went through all my streams because I knew what stream it was, because I never forgot what stream Tom rated me on. And you go to content, you go live, and then you just start scrolling and trying to figure it out. If you know what game it was, then you can just start looking for that specific game. I think you can search, but I don't know how to do that. Heard there was some craziness. Oh my God, there was a bunch of craziness. That I still think. I know there was other games that happened, and I think, was it you who said the Iowa had a buzzer beater or whatever? But I caught the second half of Arizona and Arizona State, and oh my God, that was good. The funny thing is Arizona State was down. I think it was like 10 at one point. Like, it looked like Arizona was just going to run away with that game. And all of a sudden, they're missing shots. Arizona State's making threes, making twos, getting to the line. What's up, Brayden? And it got down to a 1-point game, and then it went back and forth. And then Arizona had scored with, I think it was 2.9, I believe. That was you. Yeah. There is a lot of craziness this weekend, but that Arizona State game was crazy. Marquette is number 6. Really? Wow. That's all I have to say. Iowa women's and both have buzz. I heard about that because was it Ty Schmidt on the Pat McAfee show was talking about that. Like, to me, I don't watch a lot of women's sports, if I'm being honest. But I might have to watch those highlights, because I heard that was a really good weekend for Iowa. So I might go back and find those. But I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. It's how to get canceled 101 with Dark Thunder. Oh. See you in 30 minutes. We're doing a 30-minute stream and Kellen's out. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah. The coach that was the Iowa women's team. Oh, is that the men's team? Where do I find the peak on stream? So. I like if you're looking at likes, you just gotta scroll over. Like you just gotta. I think you can collapse the side. I don't collapse the side because I like it open. But you can like see like if you scroll on the thing, you can see the amount of likes. It's so hard. It's so hard to. No, I think I'm going longer than 30 minutes. I don't know how long I'm going tonight. I like Marquette's women basketball, the U.S. women's soccer. That's about it. I have caught that just because they've been so good. Like women's soccer has just been like insane for the past 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. So I've caught that, but I don't know. I just like I never really cared. Like growing up, like I didn't go to, and then this is the fault of the school. I mean, and the coaches and whatnot. But I never went to like high school games or middle school games or anything like that because my high school was so bad. The football teams were so bad. The basketball teams were so bad until I think it was literally like my senior year. The women's team. I think it was senior year, junior or senior year. The women's team won the title. For like first time in I don't know how many years. But the men's basketball has never been good. Like I just never paid attention to sports. But of course, like I ran cross country, so if you know what cross country is, and it's not skiing because there's cross country skiing and there's cross country running, and I learned that in high school. But you know, like I supported cross country runners, men and women, you know, because like we're all there to run. But I never went to like basketball or football because like we were trash. We always joke that our cross country team could be better than the football team. Caitlin Clark is the female version of Trae Young. Ooh, yeah, they were very bad. They were very bad until like my last year or junior year or senior year, whatever it was. UW Green Bay basketball is greater than Wisconsin and Marquette. Ugh. They cover the news covers. Actually, the women's team might be pretty good here. The men's team is trash. The men's Green Bay team is trash. Just flat out trash. They literally have a segment and they talk about, oh, look, once again, UWGB has lost again to whatever team that I've never even heard of from the state. I'm like, oh, okay, good to know. 3-28 in total non-conference. Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. The NBA in college basketball was crazy. Yes, NBA too. Yes. I can't believe that Joel Embiid was it was like 2 milliseconds away from winning the game against the Celtics, but of course the buzzer. Notre Dame is 11-18. What you gonna do? what you gonna do? I am so excited to see what team is an upset team. What team is gonna come out? We've never heard of. Don't know a thing about this school unless you're from that specific school, and how they're gonna upset Alabama or Tennessee or Texas or I don't even know. Like, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for some random team to just upset a big national team. I'm gonna die laughing. It's so fun. That's why I love March Madness. It starts. I think it's the 15th, 14th or 15th of March. Yeah, the Badgers. The Badgers this year are kind of falling off a cliff. They've kind of fallen off a cliff this year. So U of M that's Milwaukee, right? I don't I don't know. I don't care about Milwaukee. I don't care about Milwaukee. I just people are like, hey, I want to move to Milwaukee. I'm like, why? Why? What's so special about Milwaukee? It starts 2 weeks from tomorrow. Okay. Wait, do you mean 11 and 16? Is that what you meant? Well, okay. I mean outside of the Bucks. I mean if the Brewers are good, I mean I'll start watching them. We'll talk about that baseball rule in a sec. All right, Callan, see you around. Have fun. Stay safe, because I'm sure that you're probably getting ice and snow. We're getting ice right now. We're getting sleet right now, so I'm sure you're probably getting it too. So stay safe. But I mean, like, I don't know. The Brewers are okay. If they move to a different state, they'd be like, okay, bye, have fun. I don't care. um, First 4 games are 2 weeks from tomorrow. Okay. I don't care about U of M or U, WGB. Milwaukee is great though. It's a big city mixed with small town. You know, everyone. Yeah, yeah. That is true. That is 100% true. And it's weird because the Bucks have won a title like in their lifespan. Like before 2 years ago, they won. Yes, it was the 70s or whatever, but they won a title. And people cared more about the Brewers, who haven't made the World Series since the 80s. And again, like you had, I keep talking about this, but you had the early 2010s, and how good they were. And you know the Bucks were kind of ebb and flow, and then now they're just skyrocketing right now. But yeah, that is true. It's so weird. It's really weird, but they're passionate. We were pounded by rain earlier. Yeah, we got sleet. So I would rather have rain like now. Perna retweeted something I posted on Discord. That's cool. Love the city of Green Bay. Yeah. I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing a Packers flag or anything. Like even outside the city, like you can't. It's just impossible. Someone else posted it on Twitter for me. I haven't gotten snow in a month outside of an hour of flurries on Saturday. Oh yeah, because you probably got this storm that rolled through after us. Brewers attendance was always good during the dark days. No one cared about the Bucks until Giannis came. Yeah. Yep. I think was that the 90s? I don't know. When was this? I remember hearing about this, but I don't remember when it was. Yeah. That's the chance. That's essentially the chance. And hey, I will say, which by the way, I hate. I'm not gonna call it American Family. I'm not. You can't make me call it American Family. It's Miller Park. It is 1,000,000% Miller Park. I don't give a shit if they change the name. It's still Miller Park in my heart. Oh, it was recently. Oh, I thought this was a while ago. It must so it must have been with all the bids and whatnot. That's what it because that was probably around the time of the new owners, I believe. I'm still like I don't know every single thing about the history of Milwaukee or the Brewers or the Bucks. But maybe that's what again. I don't know every single thing about every single thing. I'm not Albert Einstein of the sports world. What's up, Bella? Welcome to the stream. What was I saying? Anyway, so at Miller Park, the slide is cool. We watched that announcer get broken ribs, broken arm, and we died laughing at that. So I think the slide's cool. I do like the design of the park too. I think the design is pretty cool. And yeah, they've had they've had a passionate fan base there. So, yeah, for it's just coming up here. No one really talks about the Brewers, really. Like you'll have the occasional person that maybe has it on the radio or whatever, but never. It's not consistent. Like I have a Brewers hat. I'll wear that sometimes, just randomly. That's the one thing I got for Christmas. That's the one thing I wanted for Christmas because I have Bucks gear. I have Packers gear. I have a Graham Mertz jersey, by the way. I got on that hype train. I got if you remember who Graham Mertz is, which you probably should, unless you don't follow Badger football. But I got that. He beat was it Illinois State or whatever in one of his first starts. It's like this guy looks good. No, he sucks. Let's see. Michael Jordan and others have tried to buy them from Cole and move them. Cole said no and made new ownership sign a deal saying that they couldn't move the team. Yes, yeah. I do remember that. I didn't know Michael Jordan wanted them though. Bucks are primed to go to Seattle. Then all of a sudden, two guys bought them and said a new arena was made. Yeah, because the where did they play before? What was the stadium? Because I don't think it was Pfizer before. I forget what it was before. Never go to a Brewers game with the Cubs in town. Oh, that is something I hate. You don't go to a Packers game with the Bears. You don't go to a Cubs or a Brewers game with the Cubs, and you don't go to a Bucks game with the Bulls because we hate each other. We hate each other. There is always the next day. There's always this is what happened. People got shot or something happened or whatever the case is. People got into a fist fight. Cops got called. Every single time Chicago, Green Bay, Chicago, Milwaukee play each other, we can't stand each other at all. So those are games I don't want to like. I'm scared to go to because you get alcohol involved and you might not leave alive. We're just talking. I want to talk about that new baseball rule because I heard about that. Brewers are a baseball team. He's with Florida. Wait. Oh, is he really? Graham Mertz, what a guy. Bradley Center. Yes, thank you. Yes. Right across the street. That's right, because they put it right. Yeah. It's more than Cubs fans are drunk and ruin everything for. Yeah, but again, it's and Wisconsin and Illinois, you mix those together, and it's not a good day. it's never a good day when you mix those two. That's just like if you go like I don't know, probably Bucks and Saints the past couple of years has been bad. Any team from the AFC North is bad. Like I saw this one meme of it said the AFC North is the hood of the NFL. I'm like, yep, damn right it is. Chiefs, I think it could, but the Bills got to win. They got to win in the playoffs when it matters. That's why I don't know why there's so many Blackhawk fans in Wisconsin and Cubs. Well, the thing is you have people up and down coming around all the time there. So I think it might be cheaper in Wisconsin than trying to buy something closer to Chicago. Because it's only Milwaukee to Chicago? I think it's only like an hour or something like that. I don't remember. I've not been to Chicago in years, so I don't remember how far it was from Milwaukee. But it's not that far from the border. You have a lot of Packers fans in Minneapolis. Same thing with Minnesota. It's just stuff like that. The problem is with Detroit and Michigan is you have the lakes in between us. So I'm sure there would be like a lot of mixture among Western Wisconsin and Eastern Wisconsin, Western Michigan if there wasn't a huge lake in between us and Michigan too. I don't know that. No, they tore it down. Yeah, Marquette plays. Okay, Pfizer. Mecca were played in the 70s. Did you see that the Browns owner bought 25%? No, I did not. I did not know that. That I feel like that could be more of a rivalry. Right now, what is it, 3-1? In the last 2 years, I believe. I think it's no, it can't be 3-1. No, it is. Yeah. Because you both played in the regular season the past 2 years, and then you're 1-1 in the postseason, but you're 0-2 against the Bengals in the regular season. Hour 15. Milwaukee to Chicago. Hour 15. Okay. 90. Yeah, it's not that far away. I thought they were still playing. UP is pat. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. XFL has had a great start. First 2 weeks. I have to go back and watch highlights of what game? I forget what game it is. I have to go watch one of the highlights of the games because I have not. So I can't commentate on a game. I can see a score and go, oh yeah, look at the score here, but I'm not gonna have anything to talk about because I didn't watch the game. So I still have to go back and watch some highlights. I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow, and I'll have the video up tomorrow with the recap of week 2, and we'll do a power rankings again. That might come out on Wednesday, or no, I guess I'm gonna have my picks on Wednesday. We'll figure it. Well, I guess there's no Thursday game, so I could push that back. Badgers have more fans in Minneapolis than Gophers. Yeah, unless you're right in the city, I believe that. River Falls and Hudson do too. Yeah, Hudson. I love Hudson. And we've stopped there a couple times before going over the bridge. Hudson's a pretty cool town. Their famous shows that we own Rockford. I can believe St. Cloud. I don't know if I believe Minneapolis. I don't know if I believe that because you have the campus right there. So unless there's a lot of transfer students from Madison to, well, I guess not, doesn't have to be Madison, but somewhere in Wisconsin to U of M, University of Minnesota, because but I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's right for Minneapolis specifically. Green Bay is half the drive. Detroit. Wait, hang on. Green Bay is half the drive. Detroit is the most UP towns. Also, Green Bay owns most TV rights up there. Okay, I think. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because isn't it more so south? I think it's like more so south than Green Bay is, to the UP. I think that's what it is. And then yeah, I mean it's basically they take up, like, you go straight up, but it's basically like all Packers up there in the UP. I'm sure even part of Canada. Yes. Okay. Yeah. New York Times literally studied it and published a story on it. I'll look it up. I'll look at it. It feels weird when you have the campus and you have just literally like everything's like right there. So it feels like it should be Gophers for the city specifically. I'm not talking the state. I'm talking the city specifically. It's mostly Packers, but it's close between them and the Lions. Yeah. Yeah, because again, it's Michigan, so you're gonna have some people rooting for the Lions too. So from Marquette, Green Bay is 3 hours. Detroit is 7. Yeah. Well, when you got to go around, you can't just go straight. I'm sure there's boats that can take you straight across, but that's probably a good, like, I don't even know. It depends on how fast you can go on a boat to cross the river, I guess. And if you're on like a, bigger boat, like cruise, even though I guess there probably is cruises for those, for the Great Lakes. I don't know. Chicago is probably closer to Detroit. Yeah, I think it is because you just got to go like, choo. It's almost like a straight line. You just got to go a little curve to it. But we hate Chicago. Yeah, everyone does. Milwaukee to. Oh my god, I forget how I was. Muskegon. I forget how you pronounce it. Is one of the boat routes. I know what city you're talking about, Sorgi. I always forget how to pronounce it. I was there for, I think it was probably a trip. I think it was a cross-country trip. I think it was cross-country I was there for. But yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I forget how to pronounce it. When it comes to the other 3 sports, you get Bally Sports Detroit. All right, Sorgi. I don't know how long I'll be live, but all right. See you around. They're getting rid of Bally Sports here. I don't know if it was a lawsuit or something, but they're changing it to something else. Like we're losing it here. They're losing it. I think it was Texas. I think Minnesota was out. I forget. There was like 6 states where Bally Sports is like getting changed to something else, and I forget the reason why. I don't remember if it was a lawsuit or what. But something was going on. That's all I heard. All right. Six likes on the stream. Oh my god. That's what a sickness can do. I guess if you're in here and you have not hit the subscription, oh my god, the like button or subscribe if you have not subscribed either. But if you have not hit the like button, let's try to beat 7. I have so many streams with 7 likes, so let's try to beat that number. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's Monday. It's not. It feels like a Tuesday. I don't know why it feels like a Tuesday. All right. Owner Bally Sports might be filing. That's probably bankruptcy. That's probably what it was. Because I know there's a whole bunch of places around the U.S. where they're taking it off of the TV. So I don't remember the reason, but bankruptcy sounds right. That does sound right. I love how we were flying with people in here, and then all of a sudden it just died. It just got silent in here. You have a lot of Packers, Tigers, Red Wing fans because of the weird coverage. Oh yeah, I'm sure something like that. It's probably a mix of like everything up there. So that makes sense. That really makes sense. All right, 37 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. We had a bunch of people in here. I think we peaked at like 6 or 7. And everyone just dipped. I was like, I'm at enough. Peace. This random guy who sits in his basement and does just has nothing on his concrete walls. I'm tired of that. Not sure why they don't root for the Brewers though, since they're in the opposite league. It's baseball and Milwaukee is closer. Family, maybe they're from closer to Detroit or something. They moved up there. I don't know. I don't know. Some things don't make a lot of sense. And I know some people just like to root for one team and one team only and not have, oh, look at someone from like the AFC and the NFC or whatnot. Most people are Vikings fans, sadly. Yeah, Braden's from Iowa. Vikings fans kind of take that strip because they can't come east. And they could go west, but there's no one out west. there's like no one unless you go to like Fargo or something. Down south a lot of Cubs fans, but that's because like southern Wisconsin is probably a lot of Cubs fans. I don't know what people root for up here. Ayahuasca. I heard there's a lot of Vikings Cubs fans in Iowa. Oof, that sounds like a weird pairing. That sounds like a really weird pairing. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that jumped on the bandwagon after was it 2016? So I'm sure there was a lot of fans that jumped on like, hey, we're gonna become Cubs fans because they just won the World Series. And we got a phone ringing. Hang on, I gotta see what this is. Gotta see what this is. Okay. Oh, all right. Western Wisconsin has a lot of Packers, Twins, and Wild fan. Yeah, you go west. But yeah, you go west and you get the mix of uh, Minnesota sports. For the Cubs and thing, I'm pretty sure parents and their grandparents were around for the Braves, and they're pissed when I left Milwaukee. Yes, because it used to be the Milwaukee Braves, and yeah, so the Cubs were the closest. Yeah, so that's probably what it was. Minor league. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I left because you showed up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sure there are people in Iowa who like both the Cubs and the Twins. Ugh. That just it just sounds so weird to me. Something like that. Yes, totally. Tom Grassi called me. Totally. Totally. uh, all right. Well, 55 after. God, I wish I could get it to pop off like it popped off that other night. It popped off a little bit. It did pop off a little bit earlier, and then we just kind of quieted down and got the same suspects usually. Wouldn't shock me since they're opposite leagues and the two most populous teams in Iowa. Oh yeah, who does Iowa doesn't have a team, does it? I don't know enough about baseball to, so I'm guessing they probably don't. A lot of people have Michael Mayer coming to us for to tight end. I don't know. I don't know if I can see tight end in the first round. We're not gonna do a raid tonight. I'm sorry. We're not. We're just gonna chill on raids tonight. So, minor league, yeah, they do. No, they don't. Okay, only a minor league team. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, but yeah, I want to talk about that the baseball rule. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're chilling. We're just chilling today. But there was some new I forget what the rule was called, but they're gonna try to make the games shorter because obviously nowadays I think what did he say? I think he said the average length of the game was 3.5 hours or 340 or something like that. And I was listening to Pat McAfee's show explain this with the baseball reporter try to explain this, and it confused me because I don't watch baseball. But they're gonna try to knock it down. And apparently the minor leagues averaged 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes last year when they tried it on them, and they said that the 3 spring training games they've had so far this year, I think it was average of 2:33. Now it's only 3 games, but basically shaving an hour off or 45 minutes off or whatever from the time is that's a big difference. That's a big difference. So maybe I'll try baseball someday, but I thought that was pretty cool. Try to shorten it up. I don't know how you can when you're just throwing a ball and you just gotta, unless it's like, oh hey, you have 5 seconds to throw your ball or something like that. I don't know. USFL starts in hang on. I believe it's April 15th. I believe is when it does. So we are a month and a half away from the start of the the USFL. So yeah, we got a little bit of time. A little bit of time till my breakers come back and then win. We're winning this year. We're winning it. So commissioner is a joke. I've heard about that. I think was it 20? I think it was 2021. Maybe it was last year. I don't remember when there was some strike or whatever, and they like took like the deadline for the day to get a deal done was whatever day, and they didn't get it done, and it was because the commissioner and the owners didn't want to like do whatever minuscule thing or something the players wanted, and so they went to like a stalemate for a while. I remember hearing about that. This was like a year ago or 2 years ago. It was last year. Okay. No, it does not. Yeah, no, it does not. No, it does not. My Battlehawks are 2-0. Undefeated. My Packers are 0-0. Battlehawks are better. Is he coming down here? Oh God, don't bring the phone down here. Oh, it just got so quiet. See, I don't know how people can just constantly just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. It's just so hard to do. It's so hard to just sit here and go, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and talk for 2 hours straight. I don't know what I want to talk about. I don't know, like this is why it's fun when you have people in here because you can just kind of bounce ideas off of the chat. And so it's like, hey, that's not bad because you can kind of get into stuff and get into the weeds and then get back on the track. But it's hard when there's really no one in here and it's just don't really know what to talk about. Yes, of the new XFL, of the new one, because there was one in 2020. That was the second time it failed, and then there was one in 04 or something, early 2000s. I don't remember what year it was. So we need Packers Productions. I don't know where he is. He's had some stuff popping off. He's got some. I got to start doing more shorts, but it takes a while to edit those. I should do one tonight. I probably should do one tonight. But I don't know what to do. What do you guys want to see? We'll throw it out to you guys. What do you want to see me do? I could do a Super Bowl Patrick Mahomes one because they won the Super Bowl. I could do a Chiefs one. I could do a Dame. Dame might be kind of hard, but I could do a 71 point for Dame. Kyle Trask. What am I gonna use as college highlights? Darkness Retreat. Oh God, I should do that this week. When I'm feeling a lot better, I should do that this week. When I can get through a whole script without doing that, then I'll be able to do a Darkness Retreat. So Zach Wilson, yeah, it's college highlights. Zach Wilson and the Mom Hunter. Yeah, I could look into doing, and then have like the clown music or something in the background for that. I'll look into something like that. So I think we're 15 minutes in. I think I am going to wrap up. To be honest, I don't know. If we were still popping off, I'd be like, yeah, let's go longer. But we're kind of hitting that low, kind of dying down. I know it's Monday. I don't usually do this on Monday, but had some time. I thought, why not? So thank you guys for stopping out. Sometime tonight, I don't know what time tonight, but sometime tonight I'll have a short coming out. So the daily life of Zach Wilson. Let me just go find some random moms real quick. Oh my God. That could be a lot of fun. But I don't know people I could do that with because that's kind of weird. Unless they're into it. So, but yeah, I'll think of something tonight. Maybe eventually, Bella. Maybe eventually I'll do that. If he starts for the Bucks, I could do his starting year next year, but that's a long ways away. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and we're usually doing an hour stream, but Wilson would like it. Yeah. All right. Peace. We'll see how long this